if you go in your room, I won't record you in there, and I won't follow you in there. If you'll just go in there and wait till your mom gets back, everything will be okay, Bryson.
I want mom right now. I want mom right now. Let me call her, please.
She is in the doctor.
I don't care. She can take care of her son while she's in the doctor. I'm scared, Brandon.
Bryson, just go to your room, and you won't have to be around me since I'm so terrible. You'll be fine. She'll be here soon.
I'm not fine. I don't Please.
Bryson, it's gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm watching Reese. Okay, just go to your room. When you're upset, I don't want you with your phone or going outside. Okay? If you calm down, hey, if you calm, it's fine if you call 911. Okay? If you ever feel like you need to, call them. Okay? But you are angry right now.
I'm not angry. I don't want to talk to mom.
She'll be home soon. Just go in there and wait on her, please. Please. Bryson, she'll be fine. What can me and you do to make salvage something? Bryson, from my perspective, the root of our issue is when I ask you to do something. It's you throw a fit and you get mad when I ask you to do something. When I ask you to pick up ramen noodles, you get mad. If I ask you to do your homework, you get mad. If you've already been told, she's not here, bud. I would love to sit and talk to you, Bryson. She's in Yukon. It'll be a while before she gets back. And if you want to sit and talk to me like civilized human beings, I would love to. Bryson, come over here and talk to me. Let's figure something out, me and you. Bryson, talk to me. Bryson, talk to me, man. How we are at each other, it can't continue, and I'll take full responsibility. I'm the adult. But I also have to take responsibility for teaching you to be an adult, and that is teaching you to do what you're told, and not to be disrespectful. It's impossible for me to do that when you get so angry at the smallest request. And when you get angry, it puts me in a bad position because if I ignore it, it teaches you it's okay. And it teaches you, and when you talk back, you don't do what we say. If I ignore it, it teaches you that's okay as well. So I have to do my job as a parent. You have to understand that, and it's for your benefit. It's not to hurt you. It's not to be mean to you. If Landon, if Reese, if they're disrespectful, if they talk back, I will get on to them too. And I surely hope they don't talk to me like you talk to me in return. I hope you understand, man. I hope you know it breaks my heart. It really does. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't get on to you for being disrespectful. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't care about making you do your grades or doing your schoolwork. So the easiest way for us to not fight would be for me just to not say anything. You're happiest when you don't have any rules. But when we try to give you rules, that's when it goes south. You will accept them from Mom most of the time, but from me hardly ever. And it puts me in a real bad spot, Bryson. I don't know what to do. I'm doing my best. I wish you knew how much I cared, how much I loved you, Landon, Reese. I told you very first day, and all I want and expect is respect, to respect your mother, to respect me, and that was it. And that's our biggest problem. That's our only problem. It's not that hard to be respectful. And if you are, your life will get so much better with me, with Mom, with your teachers, your friends. Life will be better. But if we're ugly to people, if I'm ugly to people, I won't have a job, I won't have a wife, my kids will all leave. But I choose to be respectful to people. You have every opportunity to make that choice as well. You don't want me in your life, Bryson, but I get it. I wish it wasn't that way. Wish we could have a normal father-son relationship. I wish I could be the one. You know what breaks my heart more than anything, Bryson? You got your bike given to you, not by your dad, by a stranger. Your bike was broke. Your new bike was broke. Breaks my heart that our neighbor randomly fixes your bike tire, not your dad. I feel like it's my responsibility to get you a bike, to fix your bike tire, to get you a basketball goal, make you a basketball court, get you a dirt bike, buy some land and build a dirt bike course. That's my job. We'd have fun. We would bond as father and son. We would have something to do together. But I will not reward disrespect. It won't happen. It can't happen. So it's heartbreaking that these people, I mean, good for them. It makes them feel good that they're doing these things for you. And I hope you appreciate it. But I just want you to know I would be doing those things and a whole lot more if you would be more respectful, if you would pay attention to your grades. They don't see these things. I do. Mom does. It's a lot easier to be nice to people and to do what you're told than to be mean to people and be disrespectful. It's so much easier. There's a saying, you catch more flies with honey. So the sweeter you are, the more things you get, is what that means. And that's up to you, Bryson. You're the one that controls you. You're the one that controls how you act, what comes out of your mouth. You're the one that controls the effort that you put into things. I want to be here to help you. You have to let me help you. If I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't have married your mother. I chose you and Landon when I chose your mom. And right now it seems impossible that you and I will have a relationship. And Bryson, will you tell me what I can do to be better? Instead of me telling you what I think, tell me what you think you can do and what I can do better. What do you think? What do you think I could do better? You know the biggest reason when you yell at me or say something mean that I get in your face?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you just want me to.
No. I think it's a valuable lesson. Me doing that, you balling your fist up and me taking your hand. I'm letting you know, first of all, when I do that, you do that on the streets. Some people that you grab or that you ball your fist up to, they may be crazy. All right?
Yeah.
When you yell or say no, you do that on the street. I'm doing you a service by getting up in your face and not taking your shit. I'm doing you a service by showing you that, hey, there's going to be people out there that ain't going to take your shit. You're lucky that I'm only busting your ass. These people out on the streets, they won't care. And I've never hit you anywhere other than your ass. I've slapped you upside the back of the head once. And that is to teach you not to be mean to you. If I was going to be mean and physically abusive, you'd have bruises all over the place. I don't know that you've ever seen me angry. Surprisingly, you've never seen me lose my cool. There are people that have seen that, and it wasn't pretty. It'll never happen to you. You'll never have to worry about that. My job to teach you, Bryson. It's your job to allow me to. And it's just doing what you're told and being respectful. Putting in effort. That's it. But if not, it's not going to change. As much as you don't like rules, I will not stand for disrespect. When it comes down to it, you're not going to win that battle. Every other kid, not just your age, every other kid has rules from their parents. Get in trouble from their parents for not following rules. Gets in trouble for not getting grades. Gets their ass snatched up. Gets their ass whipped if they're disrespectful, if they're talking shit to their parents or anybody else. You ain't the only one. You just have to learn, Bryson. I don't know. I really wish, though, you would tell me what I can do to make things better. Tell me some things that I do that are unwarranted. Ways that I behave that is it I yell at you? If that's one, well, I need you to realize that I don't yell at you unless you don't listen to me or you yelled at me or been disrespectful. If I tell you to do something 4 or 5 times and you don't do it, you will get yelled at. Maybe I shouldn't yell. Maybe I should go up to you and say, Bryson, I've asked you to do this 4 or 5 times. Will you please do that? Maybe that would work. But from experience, it doesn't. So, if being nice asking you to do something doesn't work, yelling at you doesn't work, swatting your ass doesn't work, what would work? I would love to sit and talk. You gotta be willing to talk, for one, which I understand you're upset right now. If you go calm down and chill out and you want to come back and talk, let's sit down and talk. Make a list of things that I do that are wrong, and we'll talk about it. Be ready to hear things that I think that you do wrong, too. But let's get it all out in the open. You have to first figure out what's wrong. Then we need to put a plan in place to fix those things. And then only then will it ever have a chance to get better. Until then, it won't. So, but yeah, when Mom gets back, talk to her, you get your phone back, but just not till then. You're fine here. If you needed your phone, I would give it to you. But I know I ain't gonna beat you. If anything, I'll yell at you. Or swat your ass. And it won't be anything that'll ever send you to the hospital. So, yeah, you're fine here. When she gets back, talk to her. Love you, bud.